We are live today, Chooms. Welcome back to Tyson's TV. You know who it is. It's your man Maverick, aka Mavs the Machine, aka the Machine. So, for those of you that don't know, I am a pro wrestler, hence the mask. And Tyson's TV is a channel where we react to random videos. You never know what the topic is. It's all sent in by you, the viewers, and my homies. Shout out to the RHU. Shout out to Elic Music Group, EMG. And shout out to the Love Club podcast, of which I am a host sometimes. For this episode of Tyson's TV, I'll be your host. Again, call me Mavs. Make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button. You ain't got to think about it through the rest of the video. So you're updated on all the videos that we drop. We try to drop every day, unless, of course, I'm feeling lazy. No, I'm just playing. Sometimes I've been sick and dealing with some other stuff. But in any case, I'm rambling too much. Let's go ahead and get into this. So again, some videos that the homies have sent, the viewers have sent for me to react to. So let's go ahead and get into this and see what we got today. You know what? I got to find a way to make these because the shorts come across.
You need to make sure that you do not miss it. Happening on Tuesday night, there are going to be meteors that are shining so bright in the sky that they can literally leave glowing trails behind them. So in just 2 days, the Lyrid meteor shower is going to be hitting its peak, and this year the conditions are basically going to be perfect so you can be able to see them. The moon is going to be setting after midnight, which means that you're going to have a pitch black sky for the entire peak, and that's going to make the meteors so much easier to see. And they're most famous for the fireballs that shine so bright that they can outshine every other star in the sky and leave glowing trails behind them. So you obviously want to make sure you don't miss it. At its peak, you're going to be able to see up to 18 of them per hour streaking across the sky. And if you want to make sure that you do not miss it, you need to add me now on my profile because I will give you a reminder. The best time to go outside and look is going to be around 2 a.m. on Tuesday night. You're going to want to face east, and then you're going to see if you can find the brightest star. That's going to be Vega, and then you just want to look up. You do not need a telescope, and you do not need any equipment at all. You just need to look with your eyes. If you want to make sure that you do not miss it, just add me on my profile right now because I will obviously give you a reminder. Guys, this is about to happen in just 2 days. You need to make sure that you do not miss it. Happening on Tuesday night, there are going to be meteors that are shining so bright in the sky that
Yeah, from what I hear, there's like I got homies stateside that were talking about that. So it's crazy. What do you guys think about the meteors? Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what's good. So I'm just sending the link out for those that are trying to jump in live. But yeah, meteor showers, when Spidey first got his symbiote, it was through a meteor crash. Those are that's for you Marvel nerds like me out there. If you know, you'll get it. You get it. But let's see what else we got.
Footage coming out of Europe, and it's not about a speeding car at all. There's actually something following it. Just pay attention to this video and you'll see it. Now here it is zoomed in and slowed down. So what do you think it is? Is it something paranormal or is it something following that car? Now here's the video inverted for a better view, and to me it looks like a figure of a person. But if it is, who can actually move that fast? Now here's some CCTV footage coming out of Europe, and it's not about a speeding car at all. There's actually something following it. Just pay attention to this video and you'll see it. Now here it is zoomed in and slowed down. So what do you think it is? Is it something paranormal or is it something following that car? Now here's the video inverted for a better view, and to me it looks like a figure of a person. But if it is, who can actually move that fast?
All right. So it reminds me of another video I saw. Homie was running on water, like legit running on water. I say legit, it could be AI. You never know these days, right? But the video was of this dude running across the top of the water. I said maybe that's a puddle, but then you got 2 speedboats trying to catch him. So that's crazy. Either it's AI or all the creepy, macabre things in the world actually exist. I'm talking about vampires, Loch Ness Monster, Bigfoot, werewolves, vampires, all that. I truly believe that we're living in a time that it's quite possible. however it happens, government experiments, etc., etc. You can call me a conspiracy theorist, you can call me crazy or whatever, but that's just what I believe, right? So this looks crazy. Either it's supernatural, paranormal, or we've slipped into the multiverse and moved from our original designation and moved slightly into another. Like we've overlapped worlds. I am multiverse minded, which is my other YouTube channel. You want to check that out? But that's crazy, man. Let's see what else we got today. Oh, we're having trouble playing the video. Come on, man. You cutting into my stream here.
Little Johnny. Pig says, "Get up against the wall and put your hands on your head, you black motherfucker!" Now, who can tell me what a pig says?
Hold on.
Little Johnny. Pig says, "Get up against the wall and put your hands on your head, you black motherfucker!"
It's the black motherfucker part that got me. I got it. What does a pig say? Get your hands against the wall. Oh, but what he said, you black motherfucker. Oh, that killed me, man. Well, he ain't wrong. That's hilarious. All right. So you see this channel, we react to a lot of random stuff, man. It ain't just about a one topic. It's like when you go to the homie's house when you were kids and you're in this room and you look through the drawers, you're looking for that junk drawer that has all the cool shit in it, the little He-Man toys, the G.I. Joes, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what this channel is like, man. Anyway, that was funny. That was hilarious. Let's go.
What? Oh my! You gotta be kidding me! Things are about to be broken! Team Extreme is back! David Jeff, the Party Boys are here!
I mean, there's a
I've
lot
got
of good
goosebumps! You gotta be kidding me!
wrestlers out there.
What? Oh my! You gotta be kidding me!
I'm giving that.
Things are about to be broken! Team Extreme is back!
Nice. I like it.
David Jeff, the Party Boys are here!
Yeah, look at his hair. That's crazy looking.
May nagbayad.
Oh, this is the Philippines.
Wala na. Ini ko man. Boy Bagsik! Boy Bagsik! Ow! Ow!
The thing is, I hope it ain't too bloody. They gotta worry about
Ay, wala na. Hope na dyan, hopeful.
Everyone wants to fight.
Nag-18 na. Okay.
That back of the head. That's not cool. That's not cool. Back of the head. That seemed to be a fair fight. I was hoping it wasn't too bloody because, again, guidelines. But me personally, I've studied martial arts almost my whole life. I've always had an issue with fighters that are shorter than me. because as a taller fighter, sometimes they bait you in, and then you're like throwing down, and it's real easy to get caught. It looked like he caught him a couple times, but the leverage of the taller dude, I think, caught him. You know, he was rocked there a little bit. But that's just me personally. You know, some people don't have that same challenge, but that's where it's hard for me to stick to just boxing, because when I do find that I'm in that situation, then I got to throw a kick. You know, I'll give a thumbs up for that. That was pretty good. Let's see what else we got.
Former Bush official came out saying that they built an underground city secretly for $21 trillion.
I believe it.
Okay. Her name is Catherine Austin Fitz. Now, she says that it's not just your regular tunnel with a bunch of concrete and it's just kind of plain Jane. No, she said this is a luxury city built under the United States. Okay. She said that these cities even go out under the ocean. Okay. She said that this was built specifically for the rich in case there was an extinction event for humankind. Which leads us to believe that they know something that we don't. She stated that the transportation down there is way more advanced than the transportation we have up here. Oh boy. She said that it has everything we have up here, but it's way nicer. And they even have schools, hospitals, and jails. Oh boy. What's that? Oh,
you can't have a city without a jail, right? But I believe this. Again, conspiracy theories abound, but I believe this, man. The government does hide a lot of stuff from us. If you're an American, or even in the Philippines, government, they get up to some sneaky stuff. You know, something about money, when you have a lot of it, people just start feeling like they know better than everybody else. You feel me? Fortunately, in my life, I've had opportunities where it felt like I'm not super rich, but comfortable. I personally just never get that way, you know. But I'm getting caught up in the homie called me out the other night last night talking about, I kept saying, et cetera, et cetera. It's my brain catching up, but it's a little bit with the ums. I believe this. You know, hit me in the comments. Let me know what you think. Are there underground cities in the United States? I believe it. Come on, man. The rich just... And look, let's not even blame the rich. Let's not even put it all on them like they're the complete and total bad guy. The thing is, when you start gaining money and amassing large amounts of money, man, you're just going to be privy to things that other people are not privy to. You're going to have access to things that not everybody has access to. So, hey, man, live and let die, as I say. If they're uber rich and you're able to get into these underground cities, is it fair for everyone? No, it's not. But that's fucking life. That's just the way it goes, right? I'm not saying it's right, but you know, if I were to be uber rich and have access to this, I'm going to find a way to get my homies rich as well, so they have the same access. That's just the way I am. That's the way I'm built. So I believe that these exist. I believe that for the elites, or whatever you call them, the uber rich, they do have access to things like this. I do believe the underground cities. There was drivers, like truck drivers, talking about underground roadways where they can get from one area or one state to another state within a couple hours instead of a couple days. So I believe it, man. I'll give that a thumbs up as well. I believe it. What channel is this? Underground City. What's that? Cloud 52 USA. I don't know if I'll follow that yet. Let's see. Oh man. Oh, look at this comment. That's what your mama looked like after birthing. Critical. Yeah, but yeah, it's a reality. It's a reality. Hey man, Mike, still, that was the GOAT, man. Still love that nigga. Oh shit.
Josie's on a vacation far away.
我跟介绍的。
Josie.
Josie's on a vacation far away.
I get it. Josie, man. That looked like it hurt. No cap, man. It looked like she hit her face hard. Wow. She might have been knocked out. What the hell?
And it's going to happen again and again. Has to happen. Tonight's tonight. And it's going to happen again and again.
Regular
Has to happen. Tonight's tonight. And it's going to happen again and again. Has to happen.
Yeah, giants existed. I'm not a Bible beater by any means, but giants are mentioned in the Bible. The Nephilims, when the angels saw the human women, was like, yo, look at that ass. And they came down and mated with them. They had Nephilims. So that's again, conspiracy theorists, whatever, fight me in the comments. The government has hidden a lot of stuff from us, guaranteed. And I'll go so far as to say the government and the church together, working together. So there's parts of the Bible that we weren't able to read, we weren't privy to because it was edited out to fit the narrative. So yeah, man, giants did exist, or they still do exist, but they're hidden. Maybe there is like pocket dimensions and whatever. I know I'm getting off into the Marvel territory and the multiverse again, but again, it's a possibility. I believe a very real possibility.
Pero fíjate bien, porque estás viendo algo que se mueve y no son como las nubes normales. Parece una especie de camuflaje, porque si lo vemos a ver, vemos como una especie de cosa redonda que... Fíjate en esto, pero fíjate bien, porque estás viendo algo que se mueve y no son como las nubes normales. Parece una especie de camuflaje, porque si lo vemos a ver, vemos como una especie de cosa redonda que... Fíjate en esto, pero fíjate bien, porque estás viendo algo que se mueve y no son como...
Looped several times, but that's definitely a hidden craft. Why is it just that one patch of clouds moving together? Come on, man. That's like a hologram on the other underside of the ship. Shit, going back to Marvel, man. In the Avengers, when they're up in the ship and Tony Stark said, "Oh, that dude's playing Gallagher." That's how they hid the ship. They just had mirrors or whatever to reflect the clouds in the sky. So it is what it is. Either aliens or some new technology.
Greece. I want you to pay close attention to the skyline, because Greece holds many mysteries, as well as everywhere on this earth.
Greece is an ancient.
Pay attention.
What the?
Now that looks like a giant. But look how tall it is. Now it's definitely not no cloud structure, because as you can see, it came in from out of nowhere, and it has a humanoid type of shape. And these giants probably so tall they're able to hide into the clouds.
Yo, that looks like a Kraken, man. What's flashing the Titan? The Kraken. The new one's good.
That is definitely
That's
a giant, it looks like. And that's very strange that something this big could conceal itself very good. I don't know. Looks real to me.
That's critical. That could be AI.
This video was shot in Greece.
But let's fast forward a little bit. That could be AI, of course, But whatever the that is, it's big if it's real. But I wonder, why would it hide itself, though? If you're that big, what would keep you from hiding yourself? Ain't nothing can fuck with you. They could probably drop a nuclear on it, but then you're gonna kill us in the process. So I don't know. Y'all let me know what you think in the comments.
For you today. This is actually coming out of Russia, captured by a mother and daughter who were driving down the road. When the mother looks over, noticed an unidentified glowing object in the sky. But what this thing does leaves people questioning everything. It appears to shoot down a beam. But we don't know if this is extraterrestrial or if this is some sort of new technology and whose it is. Take a look at this footage. Comment below. Tell us what you think.
Смотрите, что это такое? Какой-то луч прям выстреливает туда, в небо. Там лес вообще-то. Вот четко видно, смотри, вот сейчас. Видишь? И дети видят это. Вообще.
The government thing, right?
Вот четко видно, смотри, вот сейчас. Видишь?
Even the US government has a paranormal. I'll follow that too. Government has admitted that UFOs exist, that alien life forms exist. Unless they're going to try to use it like, it's always been a conspiracy theory. So they're going to use it now to fool everybody, to get everybody on the same page and fear monger and all that other shit. But, I personally hope that aliens are real. But the issue is now, if you're going to bring religion into it, are there aliens from other life forms from other planets? Or are they demons pretending to be? Because we do know demons walk amongst us. Angels and demons both.
I've watched this home security footage like literally several times over, and I still cannot grasp. Y'all, I don't know how many times I've watched this home security footage, like literally several times over, and I still cannot grasp what I'm watching. What I can tell you is this woman was home alone. There was nobody else in the home. She was just lounging on her couch with her dog. Keep in mind, she only has one dog. So 1, she's home alone. 2, she only has one dog. When suddenly this unidentified dog literally bursts through her home and runs through her front living room and out the front door. But what exactly is going on here? Did this man shift into a dog? Did he go out through a bedroom window? Where did the dog come from?
There was no
look
window
at this.
there.
Comment below. Tell me what you think.
When it hit that wall, there was no noise other than the frame shaking. That would have caught my attention. That's noise. And then the clicking of the heel or claws on a wooden floor. She just reacted after it passed her. But I mean, the dog reacted. Let me watch this one more time. Hit the wall. That was quick, though. I don't know. First of all, if it's a shapeshifter, I didn't know they could phase through walls. Now, that's critical. I'd rather deal with a shapeshifter than something that can phase through walls, because you're not safe. You can't even have a panic room. Anyway, that's the last video for today. Thank you for tuning in. If you've gotten this far, appreciate you. Hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe so you're alerted to every video that we drop on this channel, and we will try to drop daily. Appreciate y'all. So until then, take care of yourselves. As you see, we living in a crazy world. So me personally, I want to spread love and positivity. I'm sleepy. I didn't get some sleep. Love and positivity. I wish that for y'all. Take care of each other. Drink water.